Hey everybody, how are you? How's it going? And welcome to the Homestead. Who do we got here? It's all
It's all
greedy.
greedy.
Hey Marcel and Denise, how's it
Yeah.
going?
Hi guys. Let's see, White Rock.
Hey White Rock, that's Jason and Tara.
hmm
Oh,
Hi, Jason and Tara.
hey guys. Excuse me, I got a splinter in my finger, so I'm just gonna try and peck that out while we do
All
this.
right, Marcel. Hey, what's up to you too? You guys are pretty rock stars yourself.
Yeah, yeah, I loved your live yesterday, guys. If you don't follow, it's all great. You should definitely follow them.
hmm
They did a live yesterday, and they announced a new segment to their channel. But we're gonna wait, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit later on. And what else do we got going on? Oh,
Go
no,
ahead.
you go ahead.
Welcome, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy.
Cindy says hello, my friends.
Hello, Cindy. So last weekend we had Marcel and Denise over for Mother's Day, and I got to cook in my smoker. Now, this is the first time we've cooked in the smoker since we've been here on the homestead, and the first time I've cooked in the smoker, geez, since maybe spring of last year, because we
Yeah, it's
sent
been
the
a while.
smoker down here on one of our trips bringing stuff. Let me tell you something, guys. I am so happy. It's like an old friend has come back to me and has welcomed me back in because I got to do some ribs and I got to feed some people.
I know it's amazing what smoked ribs can do.
Oh, it was a fantastic day all around. I really enjoyed the ribs. Hopefully, Marcel and Denise enjoyed the ribs too. One of the things that happened that day, though, is we had some coffee. And I haven't been drinking coffee much since we've been down on the homestead, but Marcel and Denise were in the mood for a cup of coffee, so we broke out the coffee maker. And let me tell you something. I was amped up, man. I was all over the place. I
Yeah,
was
well,
running around, and I couldn't shut up. I was just blah 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 blah. And it was one cup of coffee, and it lasted what, at
yeah.
least a couple hours.
But it's been a while since I made coffee, so the coffee
Ooh.
was really strong.
Yeah, so between the good food and that cup of coffee, man, I was just jacked. I was just jacked right up. Anybody else out there?
Michigan Life,
Hey, Michigan
welcome.
Life, welcome.
Let's see.
Oh, big things are going on here at the
Yeah.
homestead right now, guys. Let me tell you. So, if you saw in our last video, we have started taking plants from the farmers market. So we take the plants, Missy grows them in the greenhouse. We take them to the farmers market,
hmm
and things like tomatoes, they start to get a little bit too tall for the cups that they're in, and different things. So we're bringing them back, what's coming back, and we're starting to move them into the garden.
hmm
So we got some more kale in the garden.
Yeah, I finished the row of kale that we had in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And we got some cherry tomatoes planted in the
hmm
garden. And let me tell you, it is nice to finally see that garden start to take shape.
Yeah, it is starting to come together.
Oh, things are going to get so much slower. Well, I don't know if it'll get so much slower. I'll feel less pressure to bang these projects out once that garden is planted, because that'll be something that's behind us, and I can move on to other things. And we got a lot of other things we're building right now.
So, White Rock says, I only like my coffee strong enough to grow legs and walk on their own.
Yeah, that was
Well,
that was pretty much it.
who is that? Is that Tara or Jason?
Yeah, yeah, that was that coffee. It was pretty.
Marcel said it was good coffee,
Yeah,
laughing out loud.
Yeah, it was good coffee. I mean, it was packing some caffeine to it.
Yeah. Cindy wants to know, are you really not drinking coffee every day?
Yes, Cindy, I am
No.
really not drinking coffee every day. Pretty much. So because we're living in our camper, and the dogs pretty much get the couch now because that's the only place they can lay in. They're out of the way because we don't have pop outs on our camper. So me and Missy usually just sit at the dinette, and Missy's side of the dinette is seeds, seed catalogs,
Mm.
all her inventory and the paperwork she's doing for the gardening and um, the farmers market and the nursery. And on my side of the table, it's bookkeeping. It's doing office work because when we go to the farmers market, we're able to take credit cards and we're able to take EBT. So
Okay, so
there's.
you're getting off topic.
Am I getting off topic? Anyway,
Yeah, why?
there's no room in the camper for a coffee pot. So I don't
No.
have coffee. Thanks,
No,
Cindy.
I actually had to dig it out from underneath one of the benches
Yeah,
in the dinette.
yeah,
So, yeah, we haven't been drinking coffee. I don't really drink coffee because it kills my stomach.
yeah,
But
yeah. And I'm not having as much trouble with the acid reflux. I drink a couple of things of tea, and that seems to be working out just fine for me. I don't really have a big problem with it.
so White Rock says it's both of them, but mostly Tara.
Oh,
He says you're a stronger man than I. Laughing out loud.
well, I don't know about that. It's just a convenience thing. I don't want to be messing with that coffee pot every day. It'd be in the way. And when we get the house built, I'm sure I'll be back to coffee.
Tea is easier.
Yeah, tea is easier. Hey, hang on, guys. I'm gonna zoom you in because I noticed you can't really even see us. So let me see if we can.
Oh, that's way close.
Let's try that.
All right.
Look at that, guys. Oh, that's so much better.
Cindy says those chairs look fine for coffee drinking.
They are. They're also good for
All
wine
right.
drinking, and we sit out here every afternoon at lunch
Yeah.
and have our Kool-Aid and our lunch, and it's pretty good. Um, but what else is going on here on the homestead? Well,
Uh,
I'll tell you one thing that's going on. I built that chicken tractor. I got the design from that chicken tractor from It's All Grady, and I'm really happy. It's working out just fine. The meat birds are loving life
they're
over
so
there.
happy out there.
And I did finish off the sides, and I put in just a trough that I'm putting
Out of
their
wood.
food in out of wood, but it's on rope, so they get up on it and they swing a little bit on it. They kind of
They're
have
funny.
fun with it.
Yeah.
So now, on the other hand, if you saw in our last video,
Yep.
we were having trouble with our laying birds. They are still in the brooder, and a couple of them were getting their backsides packed. So we had to run out and get blue coat and spray them down. But luckily, our chicken mentor, Denise, told us about putting in a swing for them. Right? Isn't it Denise that told you about the putting in a swing?
No, she told me about the dust bath.
Oh, she said the
The
dust
dust
bath.
bath.
I thought she said we should put
No,
in a swing.
I did some research
Missy did some research.
on
Well,
why they could be pecking each other, and it said they could be bored,
yeah,
so they might need more to do in there.
more to do.
So,
Well,
yeah.
anyway, thank you for all your help, Denise. But we decided to put a swing in there, and I actually put two. So it's just a piece of wood on rope. And let me tell you something, those birds couldn't be any happier.
No.
They they jump up on their water and jump over to the swing, and they swing back and forth, and then they jump to the other one and swing back
And
and forth.
anybody who has chickens knows that
Oh
it's
my!
pretty funny because
Oh, it's
they
hilarious.
swing back and forth and their little head stays still and
Yeah.
their body moves.
They're like they're doing
It is
this.
pretty funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. But we haven't had any pecking issues, and they're in there chirping away right now. They
All right,
totally love it. And let me tell you something, guys. Those guys will be going out. I'm hoping for next week. So I have a project. It's right over here in the corner. You can't see it. I'm building a mobile chicken coop.
Okay, so let's clarify because people keep asking about you saying Kool-Aid. It's not really Kool-Aid. It's actually it's a sugar-free packet
yeah.
that it's either lemonade or what do you have?
I have
Watermelon.
strawberry watermelon.
Yeah.
It's a sugar free
So
juice packet. No, it's not like
yeah, it's not Kool-Aid.
it's not
And
Kool-Aid.
it's not a reference to anything else.
No.
Yeah.
And it's not the Kool-Aid that they drank down in Georgetown either. So everything's all good.
How
But
funny.
our chickens are very happy, and yes, I have a mobile coop that I'm building, and hopefully I'll be able to put a video out on that later this week. It's coming out okay.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
not bad, but
let me tell you something, guys.
it needs some tweaking right now.
It needs some tweaking. Let me tell you something, guys. If you watch Justin's channel, he's got that Chickshaw 2.0. Well, I'm not making that, and I'm not making it from the designs, but it's very, very similar in the concept that I'm putting together. I'm just kind of doing it on my own. Um, he makes that look so easy. I mean, he's just banging that thing out and no problem. Bing, bang, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tell you something. I worked on that thing all day today, and I'll be lucky if
it
I'm
wasn't
halfway.
all day. You had to go to the store to get the parts.
Yeah, but that's
that you
still
needed.
working on it.
Still, I know. But,
I mean, I left it 7:30 this morning to get parts,
okay.
and I didn't stop working till 4:30, 5 o'clock this afternoon.
All right,
But it's coming along. I think I will have it done tomorrow. I hope, and I will bring that video to you guys as soon as possible.
All right, so White Rock Homestead is asking if you guys could have one piece of machinery or tool, what would it be?
I want a tractor. There's
I don't think they're gonna buy us a tractor.
No,
but that's what it would be.
No, and I don't want you to buy me a tractor now. If I have some great aunt or uncle who's ridiculously wealthy and feels they need to buy me a tractor, they can buy me a tractor. I'm not asking anybody to buy me a tractor. But to answer your question, I don't have to think about it for 1 second.
It would be a tractor.
I want a tractor.
I
want a bucket on the front. I want a grapple on the front. I want a bush hog. I want.
He wants all the attachments.
I want a backhoe on the back because all of those attachments would be well worth it to us because I need them all.
Yeah.
It's not like I want them because they're fun. I've got all those logs over my shoulder. I got to bring to the sawmill. A grapple would be fantastic. I got to dig French drains here. I got land that needs leveling out. I gotta do my driveway. Luckily for us, my buddy Marcel has offered me his dump trailer, and
that's gonna be huge.
He is, this guy.
Thank you so much, Marcel.
This guy is really, really a nice guy and a good man because he offered me that piece of equipment to borrow to get me out of a jam, fixing up my driveway and putting a driving area up near the front of the property. And that's an expensive piece of equipment, and he's trusting me to take care of it, and I really appreciate it. And that's really gonna save us. So we'll probably be working on that project next week sometime. I mean, I don't want to rush them to get it, but
Yeah.
they're going away and they won't be here for this weekend. And I'm not going to rush them when they get back. They're going to be exhausted, I'm sure. It's a long trip that they're going on. So next week sometime we'll try and get it and we'll start that project. But
oh, hold on.
Oh, go right ahead.
Estella Knox is saying hello.
Hey, Estella.
To all live chat YouTubers on her break.
Oh, thank you. You're on your break?
Welcome.
On your break from work? Shh, turn the volume down. Don't let anybody hear. She's on a break.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, she's on a break. So, speaking of It's All Grady and they're going to be going away, it's no secret. They let everybody know in their live and in a video that they are going to, and I wrote it down so I got it right. They're going to the Mid-American Meetup, and that's in Lake Tenkiller, Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. And it's at the Cherokee Landing State Park, and it's a 3-day event, and it's Friday at noon to Sunday at 3. And White Rock is also going to that event, and they're representing the eastern side of the Ozark Mountains. But there's a bunch of other channels, guys. If you're in the area and you're going to that, if you're going to that, let us know in the comments on the side. But if you're thinking of going, you should go. I've never been to one of these meetups, but I've seen them. They look really fun, really interesting. Yeah. And a bunch of the channels that we watch and are subscribed to are going.
They do.
Yeah, like
we're just not able to go this time. We have a lot going on, and we really can't leave the homestead overnight like that. And it's not a day tripper.
No. So. And it's one of those things where we don't have somebody that can take care of the chickens. They're so young. You know, we can't just give them plenty of water and food and be gone. I just don't trust it.
No.
And then we have the 2 dogs, Rocco and Bailey. And we take our responsibility as dog owners very seriously. So we would have to bring them with us, which means we would have to get an Airbnb at least, because we've stayed at a hotel with them and they don't like all the foot traffic. And they'll bark and they'll bother other people. So we would have to get an Airbnb. It's just a big procedure to be able to do it. So it wasn't something we can do. We want to go to one of those and meet all you folks out there, but this was not the event for us. It's just too soon.
Cindy wants to know what the total number of chickens right now. Right now, I believe we have 30 meat birds.
30 meat birds. 29 meat birds. 29 meat birds. Okay. And we have 25 laying hens. So 55? 55 birds right now. But we made... Okay, what's that? 55, 54. 54 and 25 is... No, wait.
You said it wrong.
29 and 25 is 54. Yeah, I went to a good high school, didn't I?
Okay.
Go ahead. What do you got next?
Let's see. Marcel must be... It says you got a biggie. It must be because you shouted out about the trailer.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to keep up.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks. Thank you very much. And that's really super nice of him to make that offer, and I really, really appreciate it.
But yes, back at It's All Grady next time, definitely.
Yeah, next time.
We're hoping to be able to go
next time. And I can't reveal it right now, but there's an event coming up not too far away that I think is going to be really, really exciting.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that, guys. That's going to be a big one. That's going to be a lot of fun.
When is that? That's
the end of June.
So, yeah.
So, big event. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be a really, really big one.
Yeah.
And we are going to that.
Too.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's going to be relatively local, and we'll be able to go there and then come back, and it'll be great. But you got to stay tuned because I'm not at liberty to give out any other details than something big's going on.
Nope.
All right.
Hello to Francesca.
Hey,
How are you
Francesca.
today?
How's it going? So, who else is going to be? Oh, I was telling you guys. So, there's a lot of other channels that are going to be at this meetup. Some of the ones that we watch, the Drifting Dreamers and Country Road Cure is going to be there. I think Ridge Life is going to be there. And I think Drew's Lens is also going to be there. So, and I'm sorry, guys, if you're not going, I don't want to give the false impression. I don't know if SLR is going. I watched Real Talk and they didn't mention going.
No.
So they may or may not be going.
Okay.
I don't know, but I don't want to say they're going. These other channels, I'm pretty sure they're going. They
Michigan
all said.
Life says they're looking forward to the event.
Oh, they're going? Oh, hey, great.
That would be awesome.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
You guys are coming all the way down here for that event. Wow, that's going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys be safe. That's a long trip. So, what else is going on? So,
what else did we get done this week?
Well,
we actually, back to the garden, got trellises for our beans and our tomatoes.
Yes, we did.
So that was huge.
Yeah, it's really, really starting to come along. And the tomatoes are looking great. You actually have some flowers on some of the tomatoes already. And the stuff that we planted, we've got beans coming up. We have beets. We have radishes. We have kale, Swiss chard.
Yep.
Bunch of lettuce coming up. Oh, and I planted 2 rows of okra, 4 different kinds, and they are coming up like gangbusters right now. So we're going to have plenty of okra. And another thing we did, so the plants that are coming back from the farmer's market, Missy had sunflowers. I'm telling you guys, these sunflowers were easily 3.5, close to 4 feet off the ground, and they're just in little 10-inch pots.
And they're getting bigger.
And they're getting bigger by the day. No wonder these things grow to like 12, 13 feet.
Sunflowers for a reason.
Yeah, they get huge. Well, we planted those right back there next to Missy's greenhouse, and they're doing fantastic. So we're going to have a nice sunflower little area over there.
It'll look pretty on the side of my greenhouse.
It will look pretty over there.
So It's All Greedy says, yes, SLR will be there Saturday.
Oh, there we go. So there now, well, that's a confirmation. Simple Life Reclaimed is going on Saturday. So that'll be nice. That'll be great for all the, and you know what? If you're a fan of a channel, what a better way to be able to go and meet the people that you watch all the time and hang out and get to know them. You know, it's kind of the perfect scenario because it's an in-public event.
It's also nice to meet people in person and not just through YouTube.
That's right. And we want to do one of these meetups and get to know you guys and get to meet you guys that are watching our channel. It's just this one was not the right time for us.
Yeah.
So, well, as you can see, it's not a bad night out here tonight.
No, it's actually really nice.
It's really, really nice. The humidity here in Arkansas. So we're in the eastern side of the Ozarks here in Arkansas, and it has been humid for like 4 or 5 days now. I mean, dripping wet humid.
Yesterday wasn't that bad.
It was still pretty humid. I got pretty sweaty.
Although the rain in the morning, which I don't know where it came from.
Yeah. Forecast said 0 rain. Woke up, boom, it's raining, and it rained for like, good half hour, 45 minutes.
If not longer, yeah.
And then it was gone. But it was humid, in my opinion, after that. But anyway, today it is gone. It was down in the 70s. The dew point was down in the low 60s. And it was really comfortable to be outside.
Yeah, it does make it
So
nicer to get work done.
yeah, but that heat and humidity. Look at our
Yeah.
grass. I got to cut the grass. I've never cut grass this much in my life. I have an acre and a half of grass that needs to be cut, and it wants to get cut twice a week. Like I've got other things to do. Like I'm thankful for the grass, but I need
Oh,
those laying chickens out of that brooder and out here where they can
soon,
start munching on that grass.
soon
So
they'll be
that'll be
out.
really nice. So what else is going on?
All right, let's see. Cindy wants to know, how often does the farmers market happen? Are you planning to do it again? Yes.
Yes.
It we have been going every Saturday now, and well, we've only
We've
we've
gone
only been
twice.
there twice.
We've gone twice.
And it's been slow going.
It is
We
slow
have
going.
had, some people stop and purchase, but
Yeah.
it's slow. What we found out is that here a lot of people don't buy plant starts as much as we thought they would.
Yeah. Yeah. See,
It's Go
back in
ahead.
New England, plant starts like almost nobody grew from seed. Everybody
Yeah,
goes and gets all their stuff for their gardens, and we used to too. You go to the nursery or you go to the farm and you get all your plant starts, and that's how you start your garden. Almost nobody I knew of grew anything from seed. So we didn't know. We just thought that that was what people did. But when we got down here,
hmm
we started off with plant starts, and it's been really slow. It doesn't.
yeah.
There are people that garden and there are people that plant stuff, but it's not the same. I don't think, and I think a lot of people are growing from seed.
Yeah,
Is
there's
what
a lot of people who have stopped by asking if we actually have the vegetables.
that they couldn't grow from seed.
Yes.
That's right.
So
That's very
people
right.
are going to be more apt to buy our vegetables when those are ready and
That's
brought to the farmers market.
That's right. That's right. Because and then that's fine. So we're just taking those plants, bringing them back here,
hmm
planting them in the garden, and then we'll have vegetables for the farmers market. Now that farmers market, um, it's not a traditional farmers market. I think I talked about this last time. Um, it's me and Missy.
It's something that we're trying to start.
We're
The first farmers market that we did on the square down there, Marcel and
and
Denise came
they
with
came
us,
and
and
they
they
did
were
they
trying to sell
to
their chicks.
checks. So there was the two of us that time,
hmm
and then this last time it was just us. But this is a farmers market that we are starting. So we are
Trying
starting
to.
from scratch. It's at the county seat. It's at the courthouse in the parking lot, and that's where the community there wants the farmers market to be. So, but right now we're the only vendor there. Now, there is a guy who a
Yep.
little later in the season he will be coming down and he does watermelon and cantaloupe.
Yeah, he actually stopped by
He
and
stopped by
checked
and see
everything
us.
out to
Yeah,
see what we had, and we talked for a while. He was really a nice
yeah,
gentleman.
super nice guy.
Um, yeah,
But he'll be down there. But he goes down to I think he goes down to Alabama or Mississippi, and he gets the watermelon and
yeah.
cantaloupe down there, and he comes back up here. And then
So there's not a lot of people that are actually growing and selling in this area.
no,
So we're
no,
kind of like
no.
different from everyone else.
No, and
Which,
hopefully we
yeah,
can get a niche market in the market garden with that. Um, we'll see how it goes, guys. You just never know. It doesn't matter. We're still going to be here. We're going to be homesteading. If this opportunity doesn't work out the way we plan, we'll just pivot and do
yeah.
something else. That's all.
So yeah, I agree that once we have the actual product, Cindy, it probably will get much busier.
It should.
And
Everybody's been asking for vegetables.
it is a
Yeah,
learning curve.
yeah,
That was from Miss Algrady.
yeah.
Um, but White Rock says we were in a perfect spot. We really enjoyed it, and the people were looking as well as stopping. So
That's
yes,
right.
Tara and Jason were down this past Saturday.
This past Saturday, they came
to visit, which was really nice because we got to finally meet them.
And they are super nice guys.
Yes. So you should go check out their channel too.
Yes, you should. White Rock Homestead. They're doing good things over there too.
Yeah, she has a lot of good ideas.
She has a lot of good ideas. Yeah. She's doing like an upside down pot tomato thing
with her cherry tomatoes. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was totally cool. So go check them out.
Let's see. So they'll start to look for you for their gardening plant needs. I hope so. This was from Michigan Life. Yeah. I hope they will.
Yeah.
We're hoping that the word will get out there and they'll see who we are and what we're doing, and they'll want to buy plant starts from us. Yeah,
and you know what? We're planting those plants for the garden behind us anyway. So basically, we're just taking them and bringing them down there for a week or two, and if they don't sell, they come back and go on the plant into the garden. So it's really it's not a lost endeavor.
No.
At all. I mean, we would be growing those plants anyway
to put in the garden.
So
I mean, obviously, I've been growing more, but
yeah.
I feel like I'm drowning in tomato plants.
Yeah, they're gonna go in the garden, and it's all good, guys. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what we got to do. And at the very end, we're going to have an amazing garden this year.
Yeah, and Cindy also said that we could sell our jam and salsa. Yum.
Yes, we are going to be selling jam and salsa because when the plants don't sell, they go in the garden. When the fruits and vegetables don't sell, they go in the can. Everything gets sold as it goes down the line.
Yeah.
And then whatever's left over, we will eat.
Yeah. It's kind of a process.
Pretty much the plan. But
we're trying to figure it all out as we go along.
I'll tell you what, guys. This this whole homesteading thing, now we've been here about 3 months now. 3.5 months now.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't change it for the world. I think this is the best decision we ever made in our lives. I am, as hard as I'm working, as crazy as this whole thing seems,
but it's stuff that we enjoy doing.
Yeah, no, I'm so happy.
Like, it's not that I didn't enjoy my job that I had, but it was working for someone else, and it was something that I didn't have the flexibility to do whatever I wanted, and now it's kind of like I do. If I don't want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I don't have to.
No. No, but we're definitely working harder than we did when we worked for someone else.
Yeah.
So,
well, some days.
Because we're trying to build something here. We're trying to build something here that's gonna have legacy to it. It's gonna have something going on. And we're trying to build a YouTube channel at the same time. So thank you all for all your support. It really
it means a lot that you guys are watching and supporting us.
Yeah, it really does.
And
because we wouldn't do it without you guys.
Oh, thank you.
No, I mean we take our viewers very seriously, and we appreciate every time you click on our video and watch and you hit that like button. We really, really appreciate it. It helps us out tremendously.
Michigan Life just said, hit that like button.
Yeah, I guess you can. I mean, Marcel said it last night. I don't know how much it changes things, but hey, I like it. Everybody likes to be liked, so thumbs up.
Yep, hit that like button.
So
White Star, we love you guys.
Oh,
White Rock
that's
Homestead,
sweet.
We love you too.
You guys be safe on your trip for sure.
Yes. All right, Charlene Grady says, hi, guys, from Cape Cod. Hope you are doing well. We are doing well.
Yes, we are doing well, and we hope you're doing well, too. You're probably getting ready for a pretty crazy weekend up there on the Cape. Memorial Day weekend.
Yep. It's going to be nice.
It's going to be nice, and Route 6 is going to be jam-packed for 3 days straight.
Charlene also says that she loves making jams. I love making jam and salsa. We do too.
We do too.
She says you're loving life, and that's important. Yep, that's the most important thing for us right now.
We are loving life. I mean, I wouldn't change this for anything. Even though we are living in our camper and we have absolutely no permanent structures on our property, and I'm getting up at 5, Missy gets up at 6. She says she doesn't have to, but she's up at 6 every morning. Don't let her fool you. And we're working really hard down here. I wouldn't change it for anything. I just feel
Mm-hmm.
this sense of freedom, guys, that
Yeah.
I haven't had in my life in a very, very long time.
Straw hat, no shoes. Hello, y'all.
Hey,
Hello.
what else do we got going
See,
on?
Michigan life, working for yourself and your own dreams is motivating. It is very motivating.
It's very motivating.
Because if you want something done, you know that you don't have to depend on anyone else.
That's
because we're going to do it.
And not only that, but we can't afford to hire somebody else to do it. So if we don't do it, it ain't getting done, period. That's it. But we've got
you guys are so sweet.
Oh, what'd they say?
White Rock says, you're awesome people with an awesome vision, and you're an inspiration, honestly. So happy to have you like-minded people so close.
Oh, that is nice.
Thanks, guys.
You guys think it's inspiring watching us here? Wait till you come to our homestead, and you're going to be like, oh, my God. These guys are starting from nothing.
That's okay, though.
Wow.
Because everything that happens on here, we know that we've done it.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. There is nothing. That's the one blessing to starting a homestead from scratch. So I don't have anybody else's trash to clean up. I don't have their rotten old buildings to knock down. I don't have to refix plumbing or electrical work. It's all brand new. So...
Yeah, Charlene says, one day at a time, everything will fall into place, and she's jealous.
She's jealous. Well, you can do it. Listen, guys.
Yeah. Just because you live on the Cape doesn't mean you can't do it.
That's right.
A little bit.
You can do it. You know what? When we were back home this last few years, 5 years now, we were living at the 4-H. Find a community garden. You can do a lot of stuff out of a community garden. We found one. It was like, I don't know, maybe 5 miles down the road.
Yeah, it was literally 10 minutes
10, 15 minutes. Yeah, and we would go there every day on the way back from work and every morning on the weekends, and we grew tons of food.
Yeah, that's where we got all of our food for canning.
Oh, the sun's peeking through the trees there.
Oh, is it blinding you?
Yeah, a little bit. It'll be all right. It'll be good.
But yeah, we grew so many tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers,
tons of stuff.
We had pumpkins.
We're still eating some of that food now.
Yeah, we are. We still have food that we've preserved to bring, we brought with us.
That's right. So if you can't have a garden or you can't do that stuff right there at your property, guys, find a way to do it. I mean, you can do it. I mean, I would have never thought I would have been in this position, 10 years ago. But, and I'm not an inspiring speaker, but I'll tell you right now, if we can do it, you can do it. Go after your dream. It's never too late to really go out there and give it a try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You're going to fail. It's not that bad. What does failure look like? If you tried to do something out of the box, well, you just go back to what you're doing now. I mean, it's not really a big deal. Yeah. But at least you can say, I tried. I gave it my best shot. So don't be scared to go after your dreams. You really can make it happen. And without risk, there is no reward. And that's as simple as it gets.
Michigan Life says that they wish we were all closer at Tilted K, at White Rock, and it's all greedy. That they'd love having such an awesome group of people closer. That would be great.
Yeah. I mean, and you guys are super duper far away. I mean,
Michigan's quite a hike.
Oh, that's Michigan Life. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was right.
No, she was saying it to all of us.
Well, yeah, no, it would be great if you guys were down here. And you know what? if that's something you want to do, you should look into, getting some land down here. I'll tell you what, uh, the climate is much more conducive to a longer growing season
Oh yeah,
down here.
absolutely.
I think we get well over 200 days of a growing season down here.
Yeah.
And I know Michigan, you're like at 160 days probably for a growing
I don't
season.
know.
Anywhere where you've got a deep winter like Michigan or like we were in lower New England, your growing season gets so short. But it is what it is. You guys should follow your dream, man.
Yeah,
Dream
definitely.
it, believe it, and go live it. You can do it.
All right. This is for It's All Greedy. I know you guys are having a crazy day. Don't worry about it. I know you're busy. Popping in and out is awesome. Thank you for supporting us.
No
you
problem.
guys take care of what you need to take care of and
That's
have
right.
a safe trip.
Yeah.
If we don't talk to you before then.
Yeah, they're getting ready to go on this trip, and
Yeah.
we appreciate you guys stopping in and seeing us. But
taking the time to be at our live.
That's right. We appreciate it, but you guys got things to do. Go do the things you got to do. That's not a problem. We're going to hold down the fort here in Arkansas while you're gone. Don't you worry about a thing.
All right. So, welcome, Joy. Don't worry about being late. Thank you for coming.
Better late than never. Anything you want to know? Anything we didn't talk about? You missed, Joy? Just throw it in the comments. Missy will let us know.
So Cindy says we're off to a great start. You will establish your name as Healthy Plant People, great food and veggies, and you'll be busier than you want to be. Yeah, I'm hoping for that.
Yeah, we are hoping for that, but it's slow. It's a slow process. We're starting a business. We're starting a business from scratch in an area where that kind of business hasn't been for a long, long time. So we're kind of throwing it out there and seeing what sticks. So it is what it is.
White Rock is going back to the smoker. They say they're ready for some ribs.
Oh, well, we'll have you guys over for ribs. And we've still got tons of ribs in the.
I know.
What do you like? You like baby backs or St. Louis style? We have both. But we also have a brisket in there.
I know.
We've got a bunch of stuff. I like doing a ham in the smoker. I'll do turkey. My favorite in the smoker really is I make a barbecued meatloaf wrapped in bacon in the smoker. Ooh,
that's yummy.
It is super duper yummy.
All right. Straw hat, no shoes. She says we both exude happiness. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. You know what it is? It's a beautiful day. It's comfortable to be out.
I know, we're finally not melting.
And I got a good chunk of a project done today, and there's nothing to be upset about. It was a good day.
Yeah.
Actually, we've had like 3 good days in a row. Even though it was humid, we kind of worked good together and got a lot done. Mm-hmm. So it was really, really nice. So. Because sometimes I'm working on a project, Missy's working on a project. We walk out of the camper at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Don't see each other until lunchtime.
Don't see each other until lunchtime. Get a half hour there, and then we don't see each other again till like 5 o'clock.
No.
Even though she's only right down there and I'm down here.
But I spend so much of my day in that greenhouse.
Yeah.
Getting organized and up potting and getting new plants started and just, yeah.
And we just put the
shade cloth. Oh,
what do you think of that shade cloth?
The shade cloth makes such a difference. I can't even believe.
It's
just, even when it's so hot out, it makes a big difference.
I'll tell you, down here on below the Mason-Dixon line here in America. Because I know there's some of you guys who are not here in America. Below the Mason-Dixon line here in the summer months, it's not really the heat. It's the intensity of the sun. It feels like you're being microwaved. It's only 80 degrees
so
out,
hot.
But it just burns at you.
Yeah, the sun is just so hot.
Oh, it's just incredible.
I used to love going to the beach. I loved going to the ocean. Just that was my
Oh, I
thing.
couldn't even
And
imagine going laying on the beach in the sun. Oh,
and it never felt
oh,
like that. And now it's like, oh my goodness, I can't even stand being in the sun.
yeah. No, it's pretty intense. But we have a short winter down here,
Yeah.
and we wanted to be out of the winter season, so can't be can't complain. This is what we wanted. This is where we wanted to be. And we're Arkansas, North Arkansas. We're pretty much right in the middle of the country, folks. We are pretty much dead center, right in the middle of the whole kit and caboodle.
All right, so Charlene Greedy, she says the Cape is getting crazy. All these mega mansions moving everyone out.
Yep.
Sad because I've lived here all my
Yep.
life. So yes, would love to do what you're doing. Good luck.
Well,
Yeah.
you should do it. I mean, if you own your house on the Cape, I'm pretty sure you could probably get out from under it without being in any trouble and have a little money on your own. So go ahead and do it, Charlene. You should do it. Like don't be afraid to do that thing. I'm
Oh my
telling you,
goodness.
I
I'm
was
way
a truck
behind on
driver.
comments. Okay.
Truck driver for 20 years. Loved my job. I loved the people I worked for. They took excellent care of me. But I wasn't satisfied doing that. So we embarked on this. We did it. What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing at White Rock.
What
You can do it.
You can do it.
From the Happy Gilmore.
Was that happy? Oh, that's right. That was the tall guy from Happy Gilmore. Speaking of crazy old things, so we have a chicken. He's got a little puffy head, and it's a girl chicken. It's a layer. Got a little puffy head, so we're gonna call her Shemp because she looks like Shemp from the Three Stooges, and she's always jumping out of the brooder and jumping down on the ground. Bailey's gonna get her one of these times. So I think she's a glutton for punishment, like Shep was too.
Yes, I don't know why she's always trying to get out of there.
She's an explorer, let me tell you. She's gonna get out there. And we did get a meat bird that came out of the chicken tractor today, but there's a little bit of an incline, and he got out. He didn't go far though. Mm-hmm. I haven't had any problems with predators. I should knock on wood. Because
we've been pretty lucky so far.
We've been pretty lucky so far. I think the dogs help keep the predators away, but we'll see.
Yep. Cindy, you are right. Failure does equal learning and growth. We have
yes,
come
it does.
to realize that that's exactly what it is.
Yes, it is.
We have learned so much and grown so much because of some of our failures.
Yeah. Yeah, and the setbacks that we have here on the homestead, because we're so new at it, those are well-learned lessons. Boy, we don't make those mistakes twice, But it's getting into the summertime here. Mm-hmm. We're almost at the end of spring. It's really going to start getting hot. Things are going to start ramping up. You guys did ask me if I could start showing some sawmill stuff, and I definitely will do that. I've got a bunch of logs over there all lined up, and I'm going to start milling a good supply of wood. I've got some outbuildings that I need to start putting up in the next, probably in June. So I have to start milling all that wood now. So
yeah,
that'll be coming up, guys. Stay tuned for that. We're going to do some milling. Very happy with the mill. And we're going to have White Rock over here to the homestead.
Yeah, which brings me to this comment that it says we're not picky. That sounds amazing. Meaning it doesn't matter what kind of ribs they are.
Oh, that's fine. No problem. Well, we'll have you guys over. Go enjoy the Mid-American meetup.
Yeah,
have a good
and then
time.
We'll make plans after.
And then when you guys get back, we'll make plans to have you guys over. Or you know what? We need to come out and check out your homestead too, because you guys got a lot of really cool things going on over there. And I was really digging their rabbit hutch that they just built. So I might be over there to steal a little design.
Yeah, we definitely want rabbits this fall.
Yeah, we want rabbits this fall, so I need to build a rabbit hutch, and I might be coming over there and taking some notes on their rabbit hutch.
Yes, Joy, we are staying home this time. We're not able to go to the meetup.
No.
We have too many responsibilities here, and it's not a good time for us to leave right now.
No.
So, yeah, not this time.
But there's something coming up in August or September around here, and
yeah, they're having something in
Missouri.
Yeah.
In August in Springfield, there's an event.
It's a homesteaders event.
Yeah.
It's not a YouTube event.
Yeah, that's right. It's a homesteaders event. But like I said before, if you weren't here, there's a little special event coming up at the end of June, and I'm not at liberty to discuss much more than that. But you guys need to stay tuned. It's going to be pretty special. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So let's see. Straw Hat No Shoes. You're making me drool. It must be over the ribs.
Oh.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. Hi, Zachary. Honey.
Hey, Zachary.
I hope you're doing good.
Hey, Zachary and Ryan and Jamie. How's it? Is it hot over there in South Carolina? Is it okay to say they're in South Carolina?
Yeah.
South Carolina is a pretty big state. I don't think we're giving anything away.
No.
Is it hot over there?
Even if I said they're like a couple hours away from the beach.
Yeah.
No one would ever even know.
Little jealous about that.
So, but they live in a pretty nice area. So.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they're doing fine over there. They're good kids.
Aww.
So happy to see you, Jack.
Yeah, we miss you.
We do miss you. You guys tell Mom and Dad to bring you out here. What else do we got going on, guys?
See. We would love a visit. Doors always open at White Rock. The Homesteaders Expo in August. We are going to that too.
Oh.
We talked about it. We're not sure if we're actually going to go.
Yeah, but
it's a couple hours away.
Yeah, it's only a couple hours away. So that's one we can bang out of here first thing in the morning, go be there, spend the day there, and get back in time.
Yeah.
And everybody will be just fine. So that's more like something we're going to be able to do. It is what it is, guys. You know, it's just not the right timing for us right now. We've got to keep our eye on the ball. I mean, I'd love to come down here and just hang out with good people and good friends and go to meetups and, you know, just have a good old time. But that's not the plan. I mean, behind the camera, there's...
Bye, Charlene. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, Charlene. There's a house foundation. Go. There's a house foundation. It's 20 feet outside my door of the camper, and it stares me in the face every single day. And I don't want to sleep in that camper in the wintertime. So
no.
I got to get the farm. I got to get the farm built. And once I get the farm built, then I can start getting the house built. But we got to get the farm built first.
Yeah.
So can't mess around.
That's the most important.
Yes, the farm is the most important.
Michigan Life says, again, it's definitely going to be fun at the end of June. Yes, I agree.
Yes,
that's a surprise.
Yes, it is. It is going to be fun at the end of the July. Not July, June.
Turn it off.
Wait. Oh, sorry, guys.
Jamie says it's raining and muggy. Well, okay, so you must have got our rain that we got the other day.
Yeah, it moved east, and now it's on you. So basically, you don't have to watch the weather anymore. Just call us in the morning, and we'll tell you what the weather is like. And then in 2 days, that's the weather you're going to have. So no problem.
So funny.
I was checking the time here. We got about 8 minutes left. If you guys have any questions for us and you want to know anything about our homestead, please throw it out there. I'd be happy to answer.
Oh, White Rock did put that. It's August 25th is the expo. Yes.
August 25th.
I did read that.
Yeah. I think it's in Springfield, Missouri.
No, it's not in Springfield.
It's in Marshfield. Marshfield, Missouri.
Yeah.
and Joel Salatin's going to be there, and Living Traditions is going to be there, and they're speaking. So I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty good size event.
There's a bunch of homesteaders that are going to this. So
yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Yeah,
we're definitely going to try and break free and get over to that one.
And if anybody watches Living Traditions and interested in the rabbits, they are doing a whole talk on rabbits, which will be really nice too.
Yeah, and they actually have breeding pairs or breeding sets right now that they're getting rid of. So, little plug for Living Traditions. Go over there and check them out.
Yeah. So she does a really good job explaining about her rabbits. And how to care for them. And,
she does.
And her kits.
She does. She does do a good job. And we're going to have rabbits. We're going to have rabbits this fall. Now, the reason why we haven't gotten rabbits already is, well, one, I'd have to build their brooder, and that's not, their cages, and that's not a high priority. And two, we want them so we can breed them. And we just felt that with travel and bringing some breeding rabbits over here in the summer, we aren't going to breed through the summer because it's just too hot.
It would be too hot.
It would just be a better idea for us to wait till the fall when it's a little cooler. We can bring in some rabbits. We can start a breeding program and start getting kits all through the winter. And those rabbits can get better acclimated here without being super stressed. So.
All right. So Michigan Life and It's All Greedy says, have a great night and a beautiful night, everyone. I guess they need to go. I just want to hurry up because we only have like 4 minutes left.
Yeah, we're going to be going too, guys.
Jamie says that she does plan on coming. Yay!
Oh,
so happy. She does plan on coming in July to see us when Ryan has time off, as long as nothing changes. Well,
that would be awesome.
Let's hope for July. Yay!
Yeah, July would be amazing.
I'd be so happy to see you guys.
Oh, well, now we have something to look forward to.
Let's see. White Rock says, yes, they are. They are really excited to learn from them. We watched all about their rabbit videos. Yeah. They do a good job.
Yeah, they're kind of a teaching channel, and they do a good job. They do a pretty good job with what they're doing. I mean, we've been watching them for a while because they're in Missouri. Yeah. We're here in Arkansas. We could check out climate, check out what they were growing, and they have good advice.
Yes.
You know?
Meat for canning. Absolutely.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Because when we canned chicken for the first time, that was awesome. And I never could even imagine in a million years what that would taste like. And it's absolutely the best.
Oh, it's super yummy. And frankly, I'm not opposed to having some rabbit meat in the smoker too. So.
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda is here. Amanda is an old, well, she's not old. She's very young. But she is a longtime friend of ours, and her whole family is dear friends of ours back east. And she actually reached out to me and said she might come and check it out. And
I miss you too, honey.
Yeah, we miss all you guys, but we're glad you could come. Boy, I'm getting blinded by that sun. I'm like a chicken here. I can't figure out which way to go. I'm gonna get over here a little bit. So thanks for coming. We'll be here every Wednesday, Amanda. Yeah. 6 o'clock Central Time. That's 7 o'clock your time. But we are getting right down to it. We're going to be out of here in a couple minutes. Any questions from anybody?
Oh no, that was at Jamie.
That was at Jamie.
Cindy sending her love to my children.
Oh, thank you. All right, guys. Well, that's probably going to be it for us for today. We're going to get inside, and I'm going to start editing that chicken, mobile chicken coop. I got to edit today's video, and tomorrow we're going to try and complete that for you guys and get it out so you can see what I did with that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Till the next one. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We thank you all for coming and joining us tonight. You guys take care. Bye.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Did it say